my beautiful people. Today's video is more of a transitional video of how to prepare to get your arm behind your back. So whether that's up overhead behind your back, twisting it behind. So some of the exercises that you see in this video, you may recognize from previous videos. I'm going to try to put it together as one, as the request is something that we all can do as a one-step process to, hey, working the arm to get it behind our back. I'm gonna go through some of my favorite exercises here. Thank you so much for your commentary. I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with any survivors that you feel may help them in their recovery. I truly appreciate your support and your donations. This helps me to continue to put out this free content to continue to support you all on your journey. My information is below. And again, I just appreciate y'all letting me know how these videos work for you and how I can help you further. Enjoy this video. Seated in a chair as I am here, we're gonna warm the arm up. Non-affected side. Affected side is my left, which I call my left side blue. I'm gonna take non-affected. We're going to work on warming the arm up first. And that one will be to get it to coming up overhead. The reason I like to do an overhand extension overhead is because our arm is stronger, our dominant side is stronger going this way. We have a better extension going that way versus some people try to lift it this way. It's short because you can only get yourself here, or this way you can only get yourself here. This way we have a better strength and better mobility with pulling it up overhead. So we're gonna start ourselves with there, and I'll say, let's do this for, I'm gonna say 10 or 15 times, or you wanna say a 1 minute duration that you may do all of these exercises to help you get to the point where we're working it as a transitional workout. From there, over the head, we're gonna go with lifting it up over behind the head. So that's totally different than over the head. This one right here is to get it to come behind the head. And I'll show you what that is definitely a transition in itself. As this is what it looks like here. Here, totally different. You're definitely stretching through scapular in different areas, and you feel the difference in that stretch. So after you hold it here, we're gonna have you to hold it here. I'm gonna say at least 30 seconds to get your arm used to that position. And from there, you begin to pull it over. Pull it over as much as you can. Again, so that's our first two, again, transitional. So we're gonna go through all of these. So I'm definitely walking you through. You can pause the video and have them go longer. From there, I want to do one of my favorite called Kiss the Bicep. Again, we're just working the shoulders at all angles to get the body used to moving before we can take it behind our back. So how you do Kiss the Bicep, if you wanna assist it, drive it up overhead, kiss it, bring it back down. And that's when I bring it back down, I'm going to jab it all the way back. So that's when you may have that wall, but we're gonna assist it by pushing it back in a quote unquote uncomfortable position and drive it back forward. So kiss the bicep, over exaggerated, up overhead, and all the way back, past that wall. Kiss and push. So that is the, I think, third step. So after we've done our kiss the bicep, now since we've got it in that motion, we're kicking it past, we're gonna keep driving it back. Drive and drive. And it's literally me taking and I'm forcing, that's why I'm turning sideways so you can see I'm forcing it back into this position that's very uncomfortable. So I'm gonna try something that I haven't paid attention to. So I'm gonna act as if I'm now, well, I am holding its arm, my affected side blue over here, up against the chest, and I'm going to try, oh, actually I was able to do it, to pull, you see, my dominant hand right here, and now we're bringing it back even further by, let me turn around so you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing this situation here, I'm pulling it behind. I'm gonna sit back down, and I'm pulling it behind. So again, sideways, we're here. Transition here. After you get that, you're gonna need to give yourself a rest here because now everything's tight. Well, everything's trying to resist from doing those push-up exercises. So it's like that fight or flight mode because you're stretching out and doing things that our brain may not recognize. It may start to tighten up on you. So as we're doing this, remind yourself, relax, relax. And this may not be able to, in this short duration that I'm doing the video, this may take you 20, 30 minutes, and that's totally fine. But for video purposes, I'm moving through these quite fast. So it's okay if it takes you a lot longer, as it should. So telling your body relax, you may have to stop in this situation right here. After you've done those 3-4 exercises, you may have to relax and rest. I'm gonna have you lay down at this point. Because again, we're getting this to a situation we can now take this behind our back. So we're doing our most prominent exercises to really get that scapula moving. This one up overhead, you definitely want to make happen because this is taking it. It's like a 180 up overhead, which is very abnormal post-stroke because this is another position really working that scapula in a situation it doesn't want to. So up overhead is going to be our next one. So this requires you to lay down and understand this armrest is in my way, but act as if it's not. And I'm laying down, pulling those arms all the way back. And we're going to hold it here, I would say about 30 seconds. And then we're going to transition from there, dropping it all the way back down by your side. So we're starting it and bringing it back. So we're going to wind this up here. We're going to wind this up again, let's say about 15 times, or again, you can do a duration of 1 minute. You really want to wind it up. And after you're done for the 1 minute or the 15 times, then I'm going to have you hold it back here another, I'm going to say 30 seconds. So act as if you're taking a break here. Transition, telling your body to relax, telling your body to relax. Relax, stretch out and work through that area. Another way you want to stretch and work through that area, I'm actually going to use my hand. We're going to massage the neck. And massage the neck. And then we're going to over-exaggerate on the shoulders. With the shoulder strut, push up, drop it back down. We're going to squeeze back. Drop it back down. We're going to push forward. Drop it back down. Back up. Back. Forward. And now we're going to stretch the neck out. Right here, over. Take it over, across, really get that stretch. And as I'm pulling over, I'm dropping the shoulder down and get a deep stretch. I'm going to drop the head to the affected side. So if your hand doesn't lift by yourself, you can pull it over. Pull it down. Stretch. Get this stretch going. We're going to drop it back. We're going to drop it forward. And then we're going to rotate. So all of these are important as we're trying to get the shoulder comfortable with being able to move that affected arm back behind you. Oh, I did skip that. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to rotate this way. So you may feel some tightness in your neck. So wherever you feel the tightness at, you may want to hold it there for a while. And again, tell your body to relax, to get everything to loosen up. So act as if I'm doing this for about 15, 20 minutes because I'm going to transition into, once you do all these things, we want to now prepare your body to start moving back behind you. Again, this is a transitional video of how to get the arm behind you. So again, I'm making this quick, but it may take you a lot longer. So once you do that, act as if everything in your body is relaxed. Now I'm going to take this arm, we're going to do one of these positions here. From this situation here, we want to drop it here. And so for instance, let me say if the arm is stuck here, you're like, I can't really get it past here. So let me see, you see what I'm doing here? I have this hand and I'm about to push it up against my hip or my butt basically. So I'm kind of cheating. So you remember how I tell you to do things that may be uncomfortable, as long as you're not causing pain, it's fine. So this might be pretty sore for you or pretty tender in this situation because your body's not used to it. So now that we have it here, we're gonna now take that non-affected arm and I'm going to pull it. So again, because this is a transitional workout, you may only be able to get it to this point. At the first time you try, it may be week 2 or day 3 or 4 when you get it to the point that you can bring it here. And I'll stand up and show you what I'm doing here. So this may be step 1. Step 2 may be here. Step 3 may be here. And I'm gonna tell you that because truly, when I was trying to get my arm to move back, oh definitely, it took me quite a while to be able to get it from the straight position to suddenly start to pull up. Again, slowly do this. So we can act as if this is week 1, this may be week 2, this may be week 3, this may be week 4, this situation here. And even week 4, it still may be tight, but do not beat yourself up if you can't get yourself here. But again, we'll act as if this is 1, put the arm only straight here. This may be 2, bring it over a little closer. This may be week 3, this may be week 4. So again, a transitional video to help you get that arm back. So again, looking at everything I went through, I sped it up for you, but you're gonna have to slow these down. Telling yourself constantly as you're doing this video to relax, relax. Allow your body to stretch. Listen to your body. If your body says everything's tightening up, stretch out your neck, stretch out your shoulders, and just take your time. And you're gonna try these videos daily, skip a day or 2, just listen to your body. When you need to relax, you need to relax and listen to your body and allow it to heal. But do not beat yourself up because this is not an easy exercise. So as I said, I did it in 10 minutes. This may be 10 days, 10 months or something, but we wanted to use it as a transitional. Let me know how this works for you.